device will then list in the All Devices window inside of the console. Once it's there, you can select it and then start to add a protection plan. What we'll do is we'll actually click on our actual device, and you'll see over in the right pop-up panel that there's a list of tabs there, and the one that we're looking for is the Protect tab. So we're going to protect our device, hit the Protect tab. Now what we'll be presented here with is our protection plans. You'll see a list of already applied plans. If you don't have the plan that you want, you can hit Add a Plan. It will show you all of the plans that are in the system. An important thing to note is it will show you in green which advanced packs and the new advanced pack licensing will be applied if you choose that particular plan, or you can create an all new plan. So let's hit create a plan. And again, at the very top, as you go through and create the different features within your plan, you'll be shown the various things. So right now we have advanced backup up here, but if I go down here and remove data protection map, which is a feature of the advanced backup, you'll see that advanced backup goes away. If I put continuous data protection on, advanced backup will reappear because that is also a feature of our advanced backup. So the new protection plan that we're adding here is a protection plan for all of our backup, antivirus, and security, and also for our patch management and vulnerability assessment, all in one program. We'll start at the top, which is the backup section, and then we'll work our way down to the various ones. It's important to note that there are a number of predefined plans, especially for remote office workers that are in the system, so you can just select them and they're already optimized for you, so you don't have to do anything more. But if you do want to create your own, here's how you would do it. First thing you want to do is select what to back up, and typically we recommend backing up the entire machine, but you can back up more granular parts, including disks, volume files, or folders, and even things like an individual SQL database or an individual email address in Exchange or Office 365, for instance. And then we have our continuous data protection, which will allow you to have protection against your most valuable applications while you're working on your data between backups. Next, you'll see the list of applications that it's protecting. There are about 40 plus applications that it's already protecting. Then we'll say, where are we going to back up? So we want to know where our storage is, and you can have storage either on your local device or in the cloud or both. And so you get to choose which locations that you would like. Then you're going to be asked, how frequently would you like to run your backups? And so you can select a plan, a scheme that will allow you to do it either by time or based on a particular action, like when a user logs in or logs out. And then you can choose how frequently that is to run. There are also a number of conditions that you can add to it to make sure. But by default, it has always incremental single file when we're backing up to the cloud. That's the preferred method. Then we have how long do you want to keep it? This is your retention policy. How long do you want to hold on to backups? And you can do that by age or by the number of backups, or you can keep them indefinitely. We also have an encryption feature so that you can encrypt your backups as well. You simply press the encryption button, add a password, choose an algorithm that you like, then it will be encrypted. Make sure you save your encryption key, very important. And then you'll see we have an application backup. There are a number of Microsoft and Oracle backup options that we have here for just backing up the data related to those applications in addition to the entire machine. So if you turn this on, you will be able to have the entire set of databases also backed up while you're backing up your entire machine. And then you can granularly recover just individual ones later if needed. And then we have a number of backup options that you can add for very specific cases. There are a ton of different features in here. This is a fully featured backup program. In addition to the backup features, we have a number of other features, including the ability to add disaster recovery to your system as well. Simply toggle it on and you can start configuring that as well. We also include our antivirus and anti-malware protection, which you'll recall is one of our included features when you're doing cloud-based definitions. If you want the local definitions, you're going to need to be up on our advanced edition. Same thing goes for URL filtering. That is an advanced feature that prevents people from going to certain URLs. We also have support for Windows Defender antivirus in the event the customer wants to use that. We also have our vulnerability assessment, which allows us to know which things are out of date, and patch management to apply the fixes to them in the event that they are. And we have our data protection map and device control as well. You'll also notice that we have the ability to perform our patch management and do remote desktop also from this interface as well. In addition to being able to create your protection plan from this interface, you can also go over to the left-hand navigation and go to Plans, and you will see that there is a complete list of all the protection plans that have already been created. And you can create a new plan, which should look very familiar. It's very much exactly like what we just did. In addition, if you have an existing plan and you would like simply to add some devices to it, then you can come over here, hit the Edit button, and at the top of the Edit button will be a Manage Devices, and also that you can add additional devices so that you can have as many plans on a particular protection plan as you would like. So that is a very convenient way to add multiple plans simultaneously and then have that work out so that you can manage all those devices from a single plan. And your next step, once you've created the plan, is to have wait for the appropriate time for it to run on your agent. As soon as you're finished creating the plan, it will push out that to the agents affected, and you will start having backup.